Hi, this is Alexis Dill from Avon Softball, and you're watching Ohio Sports Net.
Hi, this is Olivia Kula from Avon Softball, and you are watching Ohio Sports Net.
I'm Alyssa Heitkamp from Avon Softball, and you're watching Ohio Sports Net.
I'd like to thank my coaches for giving us all of the opportunities that they have to get better, or to not only get better, but to also have fun with our teammates. Second, I'd like to thank my teammates for always being supportive and cheering everyone on in good times and bad, and for all the fun moments too. And lastly, I'd like to thank first my dad. Start with my dad for always going out playing catch with me. And even if he'd get mad when I threw the ball over his head and I had to go get it, he still always did it, and he still supports me at all my games. And especially my mom too. She's been at probably every game I've ever played in my entire life. So, and my dog Jake for being at all the games when the weather's nice. So, love you guys.
I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, softball has been the best part of my entire high school experience. I'd like to thank my teammates for making it so fun for me all these years. I'd like to thank my coaches because we've always been praised for how hard we work, but really the two hardest workers on the team are Coach Matuzik and Coach Holzhauer. No one knows everything they do. I can go on and on about how great my parents are, but I'll keep it short. They're really just the best. I'd like to thank all my friends outside of softball and the entire community for giving us so much support, especially starting last year. That was just an incredible year. So, really blessed here.
I'd like to first thank my parents because they don't get enough credit for how much they do for me, honestly, and just family is everything. They'll always have your back no matter what, so I'm really appreciative of them. I'd also like to thank the coaches because you may not realize it, but they really do care about each and every one of us personally. Whether it's inside softball or outside of softball, they care about our well-being, and they just care about making us into great individuals on and off the field. I'd also like to thank my teammates, especially the other seniors, because you know we've gone through this whole experience together, and I know that every single one of them would have my back if I needed it. So I'm really thankful for that.
First, I would like to thank my teammates for always being there for me and motivating me and supporting me. And then I would like to thank the coaches for those same things as well. They've always believed in me and they've supported me. And then finally, I would like to thank my parents. I want to thank my dad for being there when I didn't know how to throw a ball at all, and it was almost painful for him till now, where it actually is painful for him for me to throw the ball to him because, you know, it's a lot harder than it used to be. And then I want to thank my mom because she's always there for me. She comes to as many games as she can with her crazy schedule, and she always believes in me, and she always sends me motivating texts before games, and I just love her, and I love my whole family and my teammates and my coaches.
I'd like to thank my parents because I don't think I've given them enough credit throughout the years for what they've done for me. Because I started really young, and they've come to almost all of my games, and I go to practices that are really far away every week, and they take time out of their day to go 6 hours somewhere with me. So I think that's great of them, and I just would like to thank them for that. That's awesome. But I'd also like to thank my teammates. They're really supportive, a great group of people. I know I can always go to them, and I just couldn't thank them enough for the support they've also given me. And also the coaches, because they have very busy schedules, I know that, and I know that they give up a lot of their time, even off season, just to do things that we can improve and get better as a team.